Okay, so it seems that there's been a pretty big update to the Deme situation, and more so to do with the whole Mujin video on it, because this has been causing a lot of drama lately, which it seems like both sides aren't very happy about. It seems like some people aren't happy about some misinformation things on one side, and some people aren't happy with, the like kind of bringing up the Deme stuff again on the other side, which again, I mean, you could have your own opinions on that, but it seems like Mujin has actually responded to some of the claims that Chibi Reviews makes about him, spreading misinformation and, spreading fake stuff and whatever, because he does actually put within his video that he removed a fabricated tweet. So say it seems like the tweet around Demi tweet around 49 was fabricated. I cut that out as soon as I could. YouTube processing takes 40 minutes. Sorry about that. So yeah, he removed a fabricated tweet that ended up not being real from the video, which again, obviously is pretty interesting, right? Because, it's not so good to include fabricated stuff in a video that is summarizing something that is supposed to be like, truthful and, with facts and whatever. Now, Chibi actually went ahead and claimed that, this was affecting him and that over 200,000 people had seen it, and saying that this had actually been towards him, right? Saying that it was a fake tweet about him, essentially making it seem to be. But Mujin actually responded to it, saying there's this really funny narrative going on that I showed a fake tweet from Chibi in this video and then edited it out after upload for damage control. If you actually watch the video, you can see at 28:26, the fake tweet is still there. In the video, I go through the trouble of explaining that it's false. What I did edit out was a 49-minute tweet by Deme that was posted by someone else. It turns out to be fabricated, so I removed it. Multiple people pointed that out after upload. If you want to criticize the video, at least bother to watch it first. Anyways, thanks for the free marketing. Now, yeah, obviously that's what he had to say in response to what kind of Chibi had to say about the video, and saying that they were spreading like misinfo about him, right? Now, again, we can go back to the 28-minute or whatever you want to call it. You can see that he does actually have the tweet up here. Here it is. Essentially, there was a tweet going around that Deme posted that it was a fake one that she had found or whatever, saying that, he went to Walmart and saw some cute lollies, which obviously is false, and he did not say that. It makes it seem like a PDF, but it's fake, right? It's not a real tweet. It didn't happen. He actually said that he went and saw like a baby kangaroo or something, which again, very cool. But obviously not the other thing that he was saying, right? Very different. So again, obviously, that was fake, but Mujin does explain within the video that it was fake, right? And that it wasn't a real tweet that he had made. And then, yeah, the 49-minute one was actually another post, which we'll get into, which was this one here. So this person has, kind of called things out as well, saying, so it looks like Chibi is lying again. The fake tweet Mujin had to cut out of his terribly researched video is actually a fake tweet of Deme that Chibi spread in 2 tweets. So it seems that this guy doesn't like Mujin's video either. I don't think this guy is on like anyone's side, to be honest, because he says, he's saying Mujin had to cut out of his terribly researched video. So it seems like he doesn't like Mujin's video, but he also doesn't like, the fact that, there was this kind of fake tweet that wasn't actually towards Chibi, it was actually towards Deme. And this was the post, apparently said this is nuclear levels bad, and apparently this was the fake tweet. He said he deleted the first version and left the second version up, silently deleting it the other day, saying this all started with me calling her out for hypocrisy. If this is true, she's deleting these tweets. It's nuclear level bad, and yikes. I'm actually concerned that she has Stockholm syndrome at this point. This is horrifying. So yeah, it says looks like he actually deleted the tweet, realizing people were pointing it out. This tweet was made at 12:34, and it was still linkable then, so he deleted it very recently. So yeah, obviously apparently he's been blocked as well, and he also put up a archive, and yeah, here was the original tweet, and apparently this was a fake tweet or something. I think this Deme one was a fake tweet, or like the fake, what do you call it, deletion or something like that. I don't know. But again, that was the fake thing, the fabricated thing that Mujin was talking about that he removed from the video. So it wasn't this tweet that was making Chibi look bad. It was the tweet that apparently made Deme look bad. So again, that's obviously what they're saying, and I think it's understandable, right? I think it is definitely understandable. You could dislike the Mujin video still. Like, I think there is 100%, you know, some, you know, grounds to believe that, right? If you want to. But I think that the fact that, you know, it wasn't actually the Chibi tweet that ended up getting deleted and ended up having to be cut out because it was false. It was actually a Deme tweet to kind of clear that up and, you know, put that out. But Chibi did actually respond to this as well, saying, I would like to clarify something because my words about the Mujin situation were so poorly worded that it can be confusing. I am a man enough to admit that I am retarded for wording things poorly, so I'll delete the previous tweets to word it better here, with an actual restful mind. So gonna squish it to give context. The post that Mujin edited out of the video is in fact stuff about Deme that was proven fake. I made a post saying if it's true, it's nuclear levels bad, and worried that she has Stockholm syndrome. So again, he just admits it, which again, I think that's good. I think it's good that Chibi has just, you know, admitted it. Later I found out it was fake and I deleted it, even though I said to doubt it. I do apologize on that post to Deme truthfully. That is my mistake. Now, Mujin editing this out already shows how little research was done, and it was already made quick to get the video out. I would like to mention, however, that currently there's a screenshot going around that Mujin was in Deme's chat, hyping her up in chat logs. If true, it does seem a little bit biased. Now, as for the fake tweets on me, Mujin didn't edit out the fake Walmart tweet. He did clarify it was fake, but the way he painted the lolly topic, it personally feels like it was a traditional slander against me for fictional content. His comments echo this, and I saw quite a few people calling me a PDF, which is why it's clearly a attack to my character. Accompany that with the DM I got this morning about how watchers of Mujin were happy I got cheated on after the first video. Also, that was my notification, not your one. I got cheated on after the first video. It's clear the non-biased video was very happy. Was very biased. Sorry, very happy. Where did I get that from? He neglected to talk about how Deme implied I was a blank and a PDF in her tweet. She never apologized for that. He also edited the thumbnail in a way to make the tweet seem like Deme got in trouble, like it wasn't said by her. He also neglected to talk about the DMCA stuff. That is a big no-no in the content creation space. On top of all of this, he conveniently focused on the topic of that sound instead of how the drama began fully. He conveniently left out how Deme did a complete disingenuous apology too. Overall, the video is clearly one-sided and attacks my character. After years of endless harassment, everything about it feels intentional to paint me in a bad light. Anyways, I leave it at that. So that's what he said in response to all of this kind of stuff. Now, again, I think, you know, it's good that he did actually admit to the fact that, you know, that tweet about Deme was proven to be fake and that, you know, Mujin edited that out of his video. So that first kind of post about it, people going after him over that fake tweet thing, wasn't actually exactly the most truthful, and he obviously admits that there. But also at the same time, he goes on to say that, you know, there is still fake fabricated stuff in there, whether it's towards him or Deme or whatever. You know, there was that in there, which he's saying is like is a sign of like not being very well researched or whatever. So yeah, obviously that's his kind of argument there, right? And I think it is interesting to look at, right? There's also one more post as well saying objective look does not cover Deme's quartering style, false flagging and DMCA claims, nor the fact that she loudly declared that she would abuse DMCA, flagging to delete criticisms earlier this year. Does not cover the fact that she DMCA'd claimed one of her own fan clippers because a clip made her look bad. Why did you admit that, Mujin? That is the content creator equivalent of scorched earth, and I'm certain many people, especially other content creators, care more about that than Deme's personal drama. This should be front and center in an objective look. And yeah, I do think that, you know, there should be a look into, you know, past stuff like that that they're mentioning there, and also the stuff that has kind of gone on that wasn't kind of mentioned. I think that should be included too, right? Because, you know, he does go into a lot of detail about Chibi's past and everything that's happened with Chibi. So I do think it is only fair that maybe, you know, you go into a little bit of Deme's stuff as well, right? But again, I don't know. But that's what some people have been saying in response to that. And as I said before, you know, Chibi as well is unhappy at the actual thumbnail itself. kind of misrepresenting how the situation started, right? The situation didn't really start 100% because of the fact that she said, you know, hey, don't draw blank of me, right? It essentially started after she commented on that Chibi post of him calling her a virtue signaler, right? Which is what really started up that drama. So yeah, I mean, again, I don't know, maybe there's some you know, other stuff as well that will come out eventually, but that's just to kind of clear up some of the stuff that's been going on, because of course it has all kind of changed since yesterday in terms of, you know, what was fabricated and what was in there which wasn't true and whatever. So yeah, it is pretty interesting to see, right? But yeah, that's about all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also go to GameSubs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.